Did I waste $125? Well, simply put, yes I did. Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron. And as you can see by the title, we're talking about, is it worth upgrading to the Xbox One X? Now recently I sold my original edition Xbox to the Xbox One X, so that hopefully I'd be able to play at 140 Hz with my new monitor. Nope. Check that video out if you haven't with the new monitor. Pretty much, if you guys didn't know, the Xbox One X is supposed to be about 6 times more powerful than the original Xbox or the Xbox One S. I'm not actually sure, but guess what? It does not matter, because the simple fact is that games and consoles and all of that kind of stuff is built and fine-tuned so well that any game that you're going to be able to buy on the Xbox is going to be able to run smoothly, no matter which Xbox you have. It's not like PC when some components can be too trash, or sometimes they just put out random games from random developers and your PC can't handle it. Now, I'm someone that experiences a significant amount of delay, as you can see from these clips right here. In these clips, the ball is supposed to be released from your hands when the shot meter stops moving. As you can see, I'm still shooting when the ball releases. That's because I've released it and my shot is still going up because all the animations are lagging because I experience so much delay. And this is a common trend in every game I play. I'm always very delayed, so I was like, you know what, we just fixed our Wi-Fi. It's not that. I've got 60 megabytes up, 60 megabytes down. We used to get 1 megabyte up and 1 megabyte down, and that's a dramatic improvement, so I know it can't be the Wi-Fi anymore. So I was running some really old crappy hardware. I was running a pretty trash 60 Hz monitor, and I was running the original like 10-year-old Xbox One. So I was like, you know what, we're making some money off this YouTube, you know, I may as well upgrade. Okay, I got a new monitor and the Xbox One X, and guess what, it didn't make a difference. I thought I'd be able to play 140 Hz because that's what the Xbox One X can handle. My Alienware monitor can handle 240 Hz, so I was ready for the next series Xbox, this Series X. But guess what? Xbox has this weird thing where they're only allowing you to go to 120 Hz, 140 Hz, I'm not even sure, because I don't even get the option unless you're able to go to 144p, which this monitor is only 1080p, so I can't even get to the 140 Hz. So if you're running a 140 Hz monitor, you're thinking like, wow, I might as well upgrade to the Xbox One X so I can actually use my 140 Hz monitor for my Xbox. But there's no point unless your monitor can do like at least 2K to 4K. And that's really the only point of the Xbox One X. If you can run a 4K TV, there is pretty much no difference in between the Xbox One X and the original Xbox or the Xbox S. Yeah, you get an extra 1 terabyte of storage, but that's nice, and you can get that on the Xbox One S as well. So I really don't see the point of upgrading unless you're going to be able to go play on 4K monitors or a 4K TV or something like that. Without that, there's really no point. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest, if you got the money to spend and you want a nicer looking, more premium looking Xbox, it's cool, okay? But if you guys are just looking for an upgrade, I honestly think the Xbox Elite controller looks better. Now, I don't have an Elite controller because I really don't care about it that much, or maybe like a custom scuff controller or something, but I heard those are really nice and they actually make you play better or whatever, and they just have so many more options. So if you're looking for an upgrade that's hopefully going to improve your experience and your performance, maybe you'd probably want to spend the money on something like a scuff controller, a pro controller, or an Xbox Elite controller. This really goes the same thing for the PS4 Pro. I don't think it has that many more advantages over the standard PS4, and as I said before, the Xboxes and consoles are built so well that you don't need the upgrade. Like I said, it's not like a PC where your PC is going to be breaking all the time. These things are manufactured so much better because they're a standardized thing, and all the developers are going to dumb down their games slightly so that the Xboxes and PS4s can handle it perfectly on their codec. If you guys don't know, we're not getting the same game on every console, okay? NBA 2K is the best example of this, guys. If you play NBA 2K19, I'm not sure if it's the same in NBA 2K20 or NBA 2K18 or whatever. If you play those games on Xbox or PS4, you're gonna notice it's gonna be very, very different to PC and Nintendo Switch. In fact, the PC game is more dumbed down, like all like the stores and everything, and it's not transparent, okay? All the windows, they're boarded shut so that like they're different kind of servers so that it doesn't lag out the server as much. But either way, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. If you guys really just want a defined answer, should I buy the the Xbox One X, if you don't already have an Xbox, the extra $100 is not that bad. You get an extra 500 gigabytes of storage. It does perform a slight bit better. Like, your games may not, like, I haven't experienced a crash on the Xbox One X yet. I've only had it for about a week. The experience is a tiny bit smoother, but it's like the tiniest bit, and it is definitely not worth upgrading if you already have an Xbox One. Listen to me as someone that's already made the mistake of buying an Xbox One X, selling my old Xbox. You know, it's only like a $100 upgrade when you sell the Xbox. I sold my Xbox for $200, and then I bought this one for $325. So it's really not that big of a difference in terms of price, but it's not worth it unless you have a 4K monitor. Now, if you have a 4K TV, 4K monitor, it could be incredibly worth it. Maybe you do have a monitor that can do that 2K or whatever it is, 144p, and then you'll be able to go to 120 Hertz, and then I believe that's like a big millisecond improvement difference. I think I put the stats up on the screen. I believe it's about an 8 millisecond difference of like how fast your monitor is refreshing or whatever. So that could make a difference, and it could make your experience a lot better. As well as I noticed that the 4K does look incredible compared to the 1080p, but most people are not playing on a 4K monitor because 4K monitors and 4K TVs are not cheap. But either way, you're welcome for me saving you a couple $100 or whatever much shit you would want to buy the Xbox One or X for. Don't buy it unless you have a 4K TV, and then you can actually maximize its efficiency, and that you're actually getting more of an advantage than just buying from the regular Xbox. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I've just done you such a big favor. We literally post everything on this channel right now. I'm slowly gonna move over to some bigger bangers, but for right now we're posting like just random stuff until we start grinding, and then we're really just gonna post bangers only. Oh, that was a fun rant. I should do more videos like this.